You are tuned in to your dose of positivity. Welcome to the live collaboration team by Team Build with Geo. Let's do this. I am Marlene Motivates, and as I always say, just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
Hello. How are you doing? To all of my beloved motivators, welcome. Today I am in collaboration with Team Build with Geo and the live collaboration team where we give 30 minutes of whatever content that we want, followed by one another. And up next will be Mike the Ranger and or Team Ranger. I'm not sure which one is it. You guys let me know in the comment section. And yeah, so welcome to it. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Today, I wanted to talk to you members, to you motivators about hope. This is a Team Build with Geo collaboration, and we're going to be talking today about hope. Hope is there. I want to reassure you of that. Hope is there for each and every one of us. Yes, that hope, it exists. And, hope is more than just wishful thinking or just a blind optimism. Hope is a cognitive practice that involves setting goals and working towards them with purpose. Yes, whatever it is that we are doing, we have to be purpose driven. And that's the reason why we lose hope, why we get down, why we feel discouraged, because we have not stayed in line with our purpose. So, what is your purpose, motivators? Do you have it in here, in your heart? And are you actively working on it so that you can maintain it? And I know that for many of us, we struggle from time to time with, keeping that hope alive, keeping that hope with fire, keeping that hope activated. And it seems that it's not there. But how do we find our hope, especially in dark times? Because it seems to be that's the time where we lose all concentration, all motivation, everything goes down when we lose hope. But I'm here to encourage you and to let you know that the hope, it exists for you, even when we can't see it. even when other people may put you down, even when you feel discouraged, even when you doubt. Hope is there. Hope exists. And I'm going to be talking to you all about eight ways that we can encourage and foster that hope inside of us. See, that hope is there, but we have to put in the work to believe in it and to maintain it. Now, I know what you're thinking, more things that we have to work on, more action, but trust me, it's not some things like we get to in this life where we put in all this effort, we put in all this energy, and it's for nothing. No, when we put hope in ourselves, when we build our confidence and we put in the work to maintain it, it keeps us feeling good about ourselves. Okay. So it's not something we're doing frivolous. We're not wasting our time. When we encourage that hope inside of us, when we remind ourselves that hope is there for me. See, I want it to be real to you, just like that hope is real for me. I have a hope for the future. I have strength. I have great qualities. I am worthy. I'm capable and deserving of all those things. See, I want to encourage somebody on today. I want to encourage you to stand up and to stop being down, stop being discouraged. And I understand that this life beats you up, chews you up, and spits you out. But I'm here to tell you that the hope is there. We have to reach out for it. We have to cling to it. It's there for you and it's there for me. See, I want you all to recognize that we all possess hope. Whether or not we are aware of it, that's a different thing. You know, that hope, it can positively impact our mental health and it can strongly predict so our overall well-being can elevate. See, it's the actual act of being a human being. It depends on hope. Just because you exist, motivators, there is hope for you. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Hope is there, but it depends on us to make it real, make it live, make it breathe inside of us. See, we listen to people who are negative. We listen to people who don't believe in hope. We say, oh, that doesn't exist or that's not real, but hope is there. Hope is there, I assure you. So I'm going to get into talking about 8 ways that we can encourage that hope inside of ourselves. 8 ways. I hope you have your pen and paper or you are paying close attention. So the first thing that we have to encourage, because hope is there, is look for the positive in all situations. Now, I don't mean walk around like you're loony or something, just smiling all the time. No, I don't mean that. I mean, even when things feel hopeless, hope is there. So look for the positive in all situations. What can I learn from this? How can I grow? How can I elevate? What is the reason why this is happening to me? Is there something that I can learn from my current situation? See, there's always a glimmer of hope. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always gold, as you could say, as a representative. There's always gold at the end of the rainbow. After the storm, you know, it won't be trouble all the time, but it's all about our perspective. It's about our focus and what we choose to think about our situation. See, how do you choose to look at your life? Do you choose to see your life as the glass half full, or do you choose to see the glass as half empty? It's all about our perspective and making a choice to say, I'm going to choose to, no matter what I'm going through, even in my hard times, even when the odds are against me, even when maybe I'm struggling financially, even when people backstab me or talk about me behind my back, even when I may not be feeling the best, enduring health problems, things happening in your family, things happening with your children. But we always can understand and know that hope is there, but it's about how we allow our mind to look at the situation. How do you choose to look at your life? Do you choose to be positive, See, that's something that I had to stop and pause and meditate and think on, because when things would happen to me, automatically I would go right to the negative. Why is this happening to me? Like the whole world is crashing down on us. No, why not? See, that's the difference, motivators, between a motivated and a positive and an inspired individual and those who lack. See, we don't want to be the ones that are lacking in hope. We know that hope is there. Hope exists for me. And we need to remind ourselves and to speak it out of our mouth. Speak it over your life. Hope exists for me. See, when that hope becomes real, no matter what situations, no matter what setbacks, no matter what hindrances, no matter what other people are saying, no matter how we feel or what we're dealing with and going through, we know that this is not all there is. This is not it. This is not all for me. So I don't have to give up. Yes, I can get down because we're human. We're human beings. So we will get down, but it's looking for the glimmer of hope, looking for the glass as half full. It's all about how we choose to let our mind go to. Okay. Point number 2, listen to our bodies and our minds when it's tired. See, that's the thing. I never really thought about it until I started getting into counseling and mentorship, that we have to listen to our bodies. And when we don't, it's the reason sometimes why we feel hopeless, because we overexert ourselves. We're doing, as Boss Life Online says, doing the most. See, sometimes we are doing too much and we need to bring it down. Okay. Listen to your bodies, listen to your mind, your mindset, your focus, your emotional health. And when it tells you, I need rest, I need to reset, do that. You know, part of loving yourself, part of continuing to foster and nurture hope inside of ourselves, is allowing ourselves to say, I work hard, I'm tired, I've had enough. See, many times we think about the boundaries that we should set for other people, but do you have boundaries that are healthy for yourself? I had to start that. You know, it was very good for my mental health when I said, setting my own timeline. Okay, at this time, I'm no longer going to answer the phone. I'm no longer available to nobody else but me. This is my time where I pour into myself and I love on myself because I'm important. And that's what I want you all to understand too, motivators. Pour love into yourself because you are important. You are valuable. And when we care about ourselves, we'll listen to our mind when we're having some mental health struggles. We'll listen to our physical body when it says something's not right, and maybe going to the doctor, maybe taking care of ourselves. See, that's how we encourage the hope inside of ourselves. We have to know how to take care of ourselves. We can't wait for other people to tell us, take a break, take a rest, take a break from working. You know, you work hard, play hard, enjoy yourself, relax, rest, reset so that you can feel good. See, we can't maintain positivity. We can't maintain a hope inside of ourselves if all we are in is a negative space. See, we have to shift our mind into a positive space and say, I deserve to care for myself. Yes, I do. You deserve to care for yourself. So listen to your mind, listen to your physical person, and listen to your spirit when it gives you an indication that something is not right. Okay, on to point number 3. See, hope is there for you and hope is there for me. See, we have to be very careful about feeding our mind on good things. See, that's valuable. Do you know that, motivators? Feeding your mind is just like physical eating. We have to eat to nourish our bodies, to give our bodies strength to move on. And the same thing is what you're feeding your mind on. What are you looking at? Maybe on TV, on your phones, who you are allowing yourself to be entertained by. See, the things that you feed your mind on is what you become. And if you listen to negative, dark, evil things, unfortunately, that's what you become. And I found that when I stopped listening to negative, whether on the news, on TV, whatever, from other people, when I started feeding my mind on positive things, encouraging things, motivating things, things that will support my good mental health, things that will help me to feel good about myself, negative things, dark things, evil things, whilst a lot of people are entertained by those things. Are we? Just something to think about. See, when we feed our mind on good things, we encourage the hope inside of ourselves. Yes, the hope is inside of you and the hope is inside of me. And we have to be very careful about what we allow to get into our mind. See, sometimes the people out there, they can be well-meaning, your relatives, friends, significant other, on it goes, anybody that you have in your life. And if they're constantly putting off all the negative things that are happening to them, that we're always being fired, and things being put at us, and whether we know it or not, we start to listen and feed our mind off of that. If they're always telling us this isn't working out, and this is this and this and this, and it's all negative things, we become bombarded. We become way down. We become discouraged, and we start to feel hopeless. Okay. So be careful about what you allow to get into your mind space, what you allow yourself to believe, and what you tell yourself. And we're going to get into that in a little bit further. I acknowledge all of you in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. But I want to get through all of this information, and then I'm going to get to the chat. So I appreciate every single one of you. So point number 4, give back your time to help others. Now, how does that help to bring a hope, foster a hope inside of us? See, when we become selfless, when we empty ourselves and pour into others, whether it's giving back in charity work, maybe feeding the homeless, giving of your time, volunteering your time to help others, or maybe just giving some more time, maybe to your elderly, maybe to those who are infirmed or disabled. When we give to others, what does that do? Doesn't that make you feel good about yourself? I feel a different kind of love when I'm able to give to somebody that can't give back to me. See, when we give of our time to help others, we help ourselves. Sometimes when we think our situation is so terrible that there's, I feel you're feeling bad about yourself. One of my favorite things to do when I'm feeling down and discouraged is to get myself up and go and give to somebody who is less fortunate than me. See, when we do that, we give of our time, and they have nothing to give back to you. All they can give you back is from a pure form of love, a smile, a thank you. And that's very good for us because it shows us a proper perspective that we think that everything is so bad in our world until we look at another person, reach out your hand and support another. See, when we do that, we not only give hope to another person, we remind our own self that hope exists for me and my life isn't as bad as it may seem. Just something to think about. Let's get to point number 5. Hope is there. And when we are feeling some type of way, I know that I've done it many times. I'm just feeling down. I'm in this mood. I'm not in a good mind space. I'm not feeling good about myself. Yada, yada, yada. On and on it goes. When we stay in the house or you stay in the bed, it's dark in the home and your thoughts are going wild and crazy. What you need to do is get out there, get out of the house and get out in nature, maybe going for a nature walk, going for a walk, going to the gym, getting some exercise. See, when we have a different surroundings, it's very good for our mental health. It encourages a hope. See, that's when you're able to connect to the spirit. That's when you're able to encourage yourself. You're able to get your mind off of your problems. Yeah, all of those things. So get out the house, go enjoy yourself. Think about something else. And I know that problems exist. Problems will never stop. But when we get out, we stop thinking about what's going on in the moment. within our own environment. So get out there, enjoy nature, spend time with your pets, and just enjoy just taking a deep breath and just calm down. See, we get so overwhelmed sometimes by thinking about all the things that we have to do in this life, paying bills, doing this, doing that, that we just need to shift gears sometimes, shift our focus, and get out there and pour some love into ourselves, and just sometimes just get silent, just sit in silence, maybe going and by the water, or maybe going for a nature hike or something like that, whatever it is in your local area. Get out the house, enjoy yourself, enjoy your surroundings, and don't just let the world go by, but enjoy being a part of it. Okay, let's get into point number 6. See, hope is there for you and hope is there for me. See, but we forget sometimes that we are trying to carry all of the burdens, right? Carrying everything on your back, in your head, on your heart. It's too much, right? Have a support system that will help you to remind yourself of the hope that exists for you and the hope that exists for me. See, we don't have to do this thing called life on our own. You don't. You don't have to do it alone. You have a support system that will pour into you when you are empty. But don't forget to ask. Don't forget to say, hey, I'm not feeling very good today, or I'm not thinking properly. Sometimes our mental health is not in a good space, and we need somebody to pour into us who we are, our talents, our gifts, our reason, how much we are valued. We need to be reminded of those things, and then we can get right back on track. And guess what? You got a boost in the arm and you're energized to get out there. See, when we tap into our support system, we not only feel good about ourselves, we encourage a hope within ourselves and others. See, when we're full, when our cup is full and running over, we can pour into others and not the other way around. See, many times we will be supporting others, but we'll never reach out and say, can you help me? It's nothing wrong as grown women and as grown men to say, I need some support today. I need some encouragement. Nobody is an island. We all need support. Okay, we're on to point number 7. Hope is there. So work on your personal growth and development. Okay, personal growth and development, everybody. No matter what is going on in our life, no matter what happened to you formerly, no matter what you did, no matter what other people did to you, you have a new day. Every day we wake up with a new set of opportunities at 24 hours. And what are you going to do with it? So in that 24 hours, work on you. Work on being a better version of yourself. You can do it. You can develop, you can grow, you can elevate if you want to. See, that brings the hope inside of ourselves. Even if others don't see the hope in you, that doesn't matter. But do you see the hope in yourself? Do you see your own potential? Is it untapped? See, sometimes we do not tap into our own potential, but I'm here to tell you, I know that you have a hope. I know that you're good at something. So work on you so you can be a better and improved version of yourself. Okay. And we're here on the final point, point number 8. Hope is there. Hope is there for you and hope is there for me. So what will help us to have that encouraged hope inside of ourselves? By having that positive self-talk. We have to talk to ourselves in a manner that is good and conducive to elevation. I'm worthy. I'm grateful to be here. I have a purpose. I am somebody. I can do great things. And when we talk to ourselves in that way, we speak life over ourselves in this system of so many dark things and evil. When we speak positively about ourselves, what do? We lift that veil of darkness and we bring ourselves into the light. We also put a fire under ourselves, feel good about ourselves, have a higher self-esteem, build confidence, and it helps our mindset to shift from negative to positive. So how are you doing, motivators? Are you feeling good about yourself? Are you working on a positive mindset and perspective? If you're not, you can and you should. See, each and every one of us is born with talents and gifts and blessings and so much things that are out there for you and for me. It's out there for you and me, but don't give up. Keep on working on you every single day. So those are all the points that I had here. I'm going to go to the chat. Thank you all so much for being here. Hi, Miss Nancy. How are you doing? Hi, Be Amazing Sylvia. Hi, Tamika. How are you doing? Hey, Team Ranger. Yes, please put the link to Ranger up next, okay? Because Ranger is coming up next at 5:30. Yes. How's everybody doing? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Yes. Yes, I had to learn how to ask for help, but today is not a problem asking. Yes, don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed. Don't let anybody belittle you. It takes a very strong and mature person to state that I'm worthy. And if I'm not feeling like I am, I know who to call. I know who to talk to. I know who to email. I know who to ask for support when I am not feeling good about myself. See, that will encourage a hope inside of yourself. Yes, you need a support system. Hi, puzzle pieces. How are you doing? Yes, it's too much for one person. Don't give up, everybody, okay? There's Team Build with Geo. Hi, Oracle channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing awesome. Yes, problems is always there, and problems never stop. Yes, it doesn't. Hi, Miss Tamika. How are you doing? Welcome. Let's see if what else I missed. I'm going up. Yes. Doing the most. Oh, that's from your grandson. Okay. Yes. I just want to say thank you all so much for being here. This has been an amazing topic, and I appreciate every single one of you. Yes, hope is there. Yes, Team Ranger is up next. Awesome. Please put his link in the chat if you can. Hi, Miss Jackie. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yes, you know, feel free to drop those emojis as much as you want to. I appreciate every single one of you support, and I wanted to tell every single one of you to not give up, to keep on trying. Keep on going for what you want in this life. It's there for you, okay? It's there for you and it's there for me. Keep on going. Hope is there. Don't let anybody tell you any different. If you're feeling down, talk to somebody. If you need some support, reach out, okay? There's many, many avenues, but don't give up. Don't listen to negativity. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not worthy and that you're not something. You are something and you are valuable. I'm Marlene of Marlene Motivates, and you have just tuned into the Dose of Positivity and the live collaboration team with Team Built with Geo. Up next is Team Ranger. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you guys back on next Wednesday. Make sure you leave a like and a comment. I'll see you guys over at Team Rangers. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye, everybody.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
forgive me. I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? I forgive me. I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? Ooh, hey, yeah.